Good morning. We welcome you to this broadcast of Varsity Volleyball and NKTelco Sports. We are here at Russia Local Schools where the Crestview Knights will take on the Russia Raiders. Tonight's game is brought to you by the following sponsors: Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, New Knoxville Supply, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, Jewelry Barn, and NKTelco. Thank you to those fine sponsors that allow us to bring you this. My name is Jeff Henshin. We have a great matchup today in varsity volleyball to close out the regular season. The number 16 team in the state of Ohio, Division IV, Crestview, travels down here to Russia where they will take on the number 5 ranked team, Division IV, in the Raiders. So both teams having a great season thus far and a kind of a good little bit of a tournament competition at a higher level here to finish the season, as both these teams will have a first game, tournament game coming up where they are the top seeds in their areas, but a chance here to face off against some top seeds in the regular season, and really no penalty if you lose. If you want to win, but if you lose, you're still alive for the postseason. Crestview Knights represent the Northwest Conference. Russia Raiders represent the Shelby County Athletic League. As we are set here to get started, first though we'll have our national anthem here from Russia, so stay tuned for that. And the first serve here on NKTelco Sports.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
Welcome back as we get ready to meet both teams here, and they'll do the non-starters first. Again, the Crestview Knights come into today's game with a 15-6 record overall. They're 8-0 in their conference. The Raiders enter 16-5 and 11-1. Callie Gregory, number 3. Lacey McCoy, number 4. Number 5, Maya Etzler. Number 15, Kennedy Kreider. Haley McCoy is number 21. And the Knights are coached by Tammy Gregory.
And now for your Russia Raiders.
And assisted by Christy Bagley. As they will go through the non-starters first.
Starters for Russia.
Now the starters.
Number 4, Kate Sherman.
Number 4, Kate Sherman.
Number 5, Maya Monin.
Number 5, Maya Monin.
Number 6, Ronnie Poling.
Number 6, Ronnie Poling.
Number 7, Kelby Dosek.
Number 7, Kelby Dosek.
Emma Mullenkamp.
Number 12, Emma Mullenkamp.
The libero is number 11, Simone Putoff. And also for the Raiders starting tonight, number 3, Cece Borcher.
Number 3, Cece Borchers, and libero number 11 is Simone Putoff. Aaron Watkins leads the duties at head coach, assisted by Allie Haffer, David Strunk, and Olivia Francis. Before we have our starter, that we'll go through our keys of the game. First for Crestview, they need good first contact. on the aggressive Rushi serving. They also want to have good blocking tonight against a very high-powered offense of the Raiders, and also attack from all positions. Spread the ball around, keep the Raider defense off balance. And for the Raiders, they want to stay in system and keep an offense in a good first touch, good set, and good attacking. They want to aggressively serve so the Knights have trouble getting into system, and use their frontline athleticism for good blocking, good touches on the volleyball to slow things down for their defense to make the plays. Thank you to Keyhole Pizza for providing our keys to the game. And also I want to mention our starting lineup sponsor was brought to you by Emerson Copeland. Thank you again to those sponsors as we get ready here for our first serve between the Knights on the left side of your screen in the red shirts and the Raiders on the right side of your screen in the white shirts. And a good way to end the regular season. Two very good quality teams. I mentioned Crestview travels in here with number 16 in the state of Ohio Division 4. Rushi at number 5 in Division 4. So a good competition, if you will, to end your postseason. Both teams have a favorable draw, their first match next week. So this is a good way to kind of tune up and then prepare for the postseason. We're underway with the number 8. The libero serving for the Knights, and that's number 8 is Ellie Klein. Klein earns the first point with an ace. That's her 38th on the season. That leads her team, and she's a very good server as well, 93%. And she gets back-to-back service aces, so a good start for the Knights. Not only has she compiled the aces now at 39, but she also serves the ball in bounds at just 93, or a very good 93%. There's a kill by Kobe Dosek, her first of the match. It gives the Raiders their first point and the serve. And that'll put number 4, Kate Sherman, at serve. 26 aces on the season for the 6'1 senior. Touch back by the Raiders, kept alive by the Knights. Ball handling error against the Knights, though. Two serving 2. Sherman at serve. Good strong attack by Etzler's dug up by Sherman, kept alive, and Molenkamp's attack from the middle played by the Knights. Offhand attack by the Knights also kept alive. Figley again, who had a strong attack earlier, goes down the line a little bit. And Adeline Figley, her first kill for the 5'10 sophomore, averaging just under 3 kills per set at 2.8. Gives her team the lead, and now she serves. Ball handling violation called against the Raiders. Back row attack there as Monin had to go up to make the play on the ball, but was above the net. Figley with the serve. Figley give her an ace on that one as, again, Rushi has had trouble getting good first contact. They've had Monin and kind of in the net numerous times, but Figley with the service error gives the point to the Raiders. They now serve with a 3-6 deficit. The libero for Rushi. Number 11, Simone Putoff a very good server, 93% on the season. She leads the team with 39 aces, has a rare mistake, service error. At serve now for Crestview, number 6, Nevaeh Ross. Touch back for a point, block termination. Number 4, number 21, McCoy and McCoy. Haley, or number 4 is Lacey McCoy. Number 21 was Haley McCoy. Serve is dug up, but it's going to be a free ball over, an opportunity for the Knights. Touch back by the Raiders. lift violation called against the Knights. Your officials in today's match, the up official Steve Trout, the down official Jeff Harvey. At serve now for Russia, number 8, Lindsay Vastano, as there's a rotation violation against the Raiders. Point goes to the Knights, and it's now 9 serving 4 in favor of Crestview. In at serve is number 23, Josie Kulwicki. Kulwicki with a serve. Dumped over, kill for number 5, Maya Monin, the 5'8" senior setter, with her first of the set. She averages just under 1 kill per set, but she is the primary setter in the Aaron Watkins offense. Nice play for number 3, Callie Gregory, 5'10" junior, with a flip behind her head, if you will, of the volleyball. Her first kill, she averages 2.3 per game. Her first one of those here in game number 1. Crestview with good hands at the net to slow down the attack, and they can go to work offensively with number 12, Adeline Figley. 5'10" sophomore Adeline Figley with her second kill. She averages just under 3 kills per game, already with 2 here in game number 1. Callie Gregory with the serve. Sherman will run it down and get a attack over. It's played by the Knights. Comes back to Russia. Sherman again off the net. Count it. Kate Sherman, her first kill of game 1. She is the leader in attacking for the Raiders at 3.7 kills per game. A very good .313 hitting percentage. CC Borchers serving for the Raiders. Nice tip from number 4, Lacey McCoy, right into the middle of the Russia defense. McCoy was able to place it. McCoy, 3.1 kills per game. Serving now is Lacey McCoy, the 5'9" senior. Service error will give the point to the Raiders. The second service error of the game 1 for the Knights. In is number 7, Kelby Dosick in the front row, replacing Lindsay Vastano. With the kill, Adeline Figley catches the top of the tape as it runs across the court and drops down on the Russia left front side for the third attack kill for Adeline Figley here in game 1. Monin with the back set, Sherman with the hammer, touch back, termination block from 5 and 12, Maya Etzler and Adeline Figley. 14-7 in favor of Crestview. Coach Watkins will take a precision strip timeout. You're watching Varsity Volleyball here on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital, with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
A good start for the Crestview Knights on the road here at Russia. The Knights open up a 7-point lead, 14-7 on the precision strip timeout called by Coach Aaron Watkins, who stressed to his team they need to have better passing and also to cover the hitters. So he had some words of encouragement for his team on those two situations, and they will try to get back to rhythm here on offense. The attack there by Dosick, played by the Knights. Free ball coming over, an opportunity for Russia. Monin to go to the middle from Molenkamp. Her attack dug up by Klein. Double contact violation called against Crestview. Point Raiders. Sherman at serve. 26 aces on the season for the 6'1 senior number 4, Kate Sherman. The tip will work for number 5, Maya Etzler, 6'2 junior. Averaging 3.2 kills per game and a very good .302 hitting percentage. Gets her first kill of game 1. Touchback. The Molenkamp attack, touchback. I'm sorry, this is, yes, hit back over by the Raiders. With a good swing and another kill. Maya Etzler, her second one, somewhat back-to-back here. Her first one was a tip, her second one was a swing. And the Knights have doubled up the Raiders 16-8. Monen's attack was touched and blocked by 5 and 21. Maya Etzler and Haley McCoy. Both Etzler and McCoy with 2 termination blocks to their credit here in game 1. Figley with the serve. Good swing by Poling, but played up by the Knights. Monen with a slide save. Poling will tap it over. Chance here for the Knights to go aggressive. Down the line shot. Good decision by the 5'8 senior Kelby Dosek. Waited for the ball to cross her body and squared up the shoulders for a strong shot down the right line for her second kill of game 1 for the 5'8 senior. The libero is put off with the serve. Give her the ace. Never was playable by the Knights. She came in with 39. Give her now 40 service aces on the season for the Raiders. That leads her squad. And a very good percentage at 93% accuracy. She did miss one serve in her last possession, did put off. Has been perfect here in this rotation. Attack error against the Knights. Give the Raiders 11th point. Service ace from Putoff. 2 of them now in this rotation for Simone Putoff, 5'7 senior. She is the team's libero. And her serving has kept them on a run here with some consecutive points by the Raiders. Good pushback, good decision. Maya Monen with her second attack kill from the setting position in game 1. Now just a 4-point deficit the Raiders face at 17-13. Simone Putoff with a serve. Swing there by Etzler, picked up, back row attack. Sherman right in the middle of a couple Crestview defenders. Sherman, her second kill of game 1. Coach Gregory will take a precision strip timeout here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
The Raiders trail the Knights 14-17, but a good run of offense here have brought the Raiders back. They trailed by as many as 8, 16-8, and now have since outscored the Knights to cut it down to a 14-17 deficit. Simone Putoff with serve. Klein with the first contact. They go back to Klein out of the back row. Her attack is picked up by Rushi. Poling's roll shot picked up by Crestview. Etzler's attack. Back row swing from Sherman, just long. Second ball was in the hitting zone for Sherman. Good contact, just struck it long. That breaks the offense for the Raiders and give the point and the serve. In this case now number 6, Nevaeh Ross, 5'3", sophomore for the Knights. Down the line shot, just missed out of bounds by Dosek. She hit one down the line earlier for a kill. That one just misses wide right. 2 back-to-back points for the Knights. They now lead 19-14. Ross with a serve. Tip back to the Raiders. They'll go to work again out of the middle. This time Borchers with the attempt. Outside it goes to Poling. Her attack just misses on the right side. A couple good attempts for the Raiders. Nice defense by the Crestview Knights to keep it alive, and they get the point. Now up 6 are the Knights. Borchers with the tip back. The Knights tip it back. Monen's attack played. The Knights will push it over. Tip back by Borchers. Gregory's attack dug up by Sherman. Monen runs it down. Kept alive by the Knights. And a ball handling violation will be called against Crestview. That'll give Russia their 15th point of the game 1. They trail by 5 as number 8 serving now Lindsay Vastano. Senior will put the ball on the play with her team down by 5. Nice decision again there by Callie Gregory, the 5'10 junior. A couple of times she's done that in game 1 where she's flipped it behind her head into the left front open space of the Raider defense. Josie Kolwicki served for the Knights. Good swing by Lacey McCoy out of the middle, gives the Knights their 22nd point. With that, Coach Aaron Watkins will take a timeout. We'll take a precision strip timeout with them. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Crestview has opened their lead back up to 7 after Russia, after trailing by 8, cut it down to 4. Crestview now has bumped it back up to 7. Just 3 points remain for the Knights to take game 1. Serving for Crestview is number 23, a 5'5 sophomore, Josie Kolwicki. Coach Tammy Gregory in her 17th season at Crestview. Coach Aaron Watkins in his 7th season at Russia. Kolwicki's serve, played it by Sherman. Monen. Nice set and a very good swing by number 6, Ronnie Poling. The 6-foot junior delivers out the right side. Poling will go back to serve. A good point there for the Raiders as they cut the lead now down to 6 with just 3 points remaining for the Knights. So the Raiders need to play very clean here to try to climb back into the 6-point deficit. Kept alive nicely by the Raiders on the Gregory attack. Pulling with a save. Sherman touched back by the Knights, but off their hands out of bounds. Kate Sherman delivers her 3rd kill of game 1. Her average is 3.7 per game, has 3 of them here in game 1. Ronnie Poling, 6-foot junior with serve. Nice serve, good save Gregory tips it over. Good dig up by the libero, Klein. Borcher's attack played up. Gregory runs it down. Klein back row attack will drop. Ellie Klein, a 5'4" sophomore with her first kill. Gregory with the serve. Sherman right down the line and inbounds. Out of the left front, down the left line. Sherman, good contact. 4 kills for number 4 here in game 1. Raiders trail by 5. CC Borchers, number 3. 5'8" senior with the serve. Gregory, outside it goes to Figley. Dug up by the Raiders. Mullenkamp down balls it over. Figley again out of the left front. Good swing off of Polling's hands. Adeline Figley, her 4th kill in the 5'10" sophomore. Having a great first game here. 4 kills, determination block, a service ace. Mullenkamp's attack goes out of bounds. Mullenkamp playing today in place of Carly Scott, who is injured and not playing, and that point will give the Crestview Knights game number 1, 25-18. We'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll begin game number 2 here on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
We welcome you back to this broadcast of Varsity Volleyball here on NKTelco Sports. Game 1 belongs to the Crestview Knights with a score of 25-18. They had 11 kills, did the Knights, compared to 9 for the Raiders. 3 aces for Crestview, 2 for Russia. 3 termination blocks for Crestview, 0 for Russia. Leading attackers in game 1 for Crestview, Adeline Figley, the 5'10" sophomore, ends the game with 4. I'll have to credit her mom with before the JV game started, she was helping me with names and such for the Crestview Knights, and an errant ball came up in the stands and knocked over her full glass of unsweetened iced tea from McDonald's. So apologize for her losing her drink. We were not hurt, but we did clean up the mess. But thank you to Adeline Figley's mother for helping me with the names and such for the Crestview Knights. And her daughter had a good one here in game 1 for the 5'10" sophomore. 4 kills to lead her squad. Other girls in action, Maya Etzler, Lacey McCoy, Callie Gregory, each with 2 kills. And Ellie Klein, the libero, back row attack for kill for their total of 11. For Russia, they finished game 1 with 9 kills. 4 from Kate Sherman, 2 apiece from Maya Monin and Kelby Dosek, and 1 from Ronnie Poling, again for their 9 kills. Crestview, though, came up big at the net with 3 blocks. 2 from McCoy, or each McCoy and Etzler will each get credit with 2 blocks, and Figley and McCoy will each earn a block to their credit for a total of 3 for termination blocks for the Knights in game 1. As we get ready here to start game number 2, at serve for Russia, number 8, Lindsay Vastano, senior defensive specialist. Your up official, Steve Trout. Your down official, Jeff Harvey. We're underway, game 2. Vastano opens it up with the service ace. Vastano, her second service ace of the season. She's played in 28 sets to date. They got 29 from game one. She's in set number 30 this year as the Raiders again kind of work around the injury to Carly Scott. As there's a good swing from number 12, Adeline Figley, her 5th kill. Both Carly Scott and Jillian Chapman not in uniform today for Coach Aaron Watkins. Chapman and Scott. Chapman's a senior. Scott is a junior in street clothes on the bench today, and they watch their team perform. As another serve here coming up from the libero number 8, Ellie Klein. She earned a service ace in her first attempt. That one in the net, a violation. Our serve error will give the ball and the point to the Raiders. Pulling with the serve. Back over it comes to Rushi. Sherman's attack touched back by Crestview, but they'll get another swing out here. Will the Knights? Not for sure if it was blocked or caught tape. Nonetheless, for the Raiders, a point for them. They take a 3-2 lead here in game 2. Probably their first lead of the day. I don't believe they led it all in game 1. Trailed by as many as 8 before losing as the attack from Etzler goes long. Ronnie Poling, 4 serve aces on the season. Serving for the Raiders. Raiders, good hands at the net. It comes back to Rushi. Slide offense for Borchers. Her attack goes out of bounds. Point Knights. At serve for Crestview, number 12, Adeline Figley had the service ace in game 1. Sherman's attack touched at the net by Crestview. Boy, Gregory, good hops for the 5'10 junior. Good downward attack from Gregory, her 3rd kill of the match. Figley continues to serve for Crestview. Middle attack from Borchers, played up by the Knights. Good swing by Etzler, kept alive by the Rushi, and an off-balance attack for number 4. Kate Sherman works as it goes through the defensive hands of the Knights. Drops on their side. Sherman now with 5 kills in the match. CC Borchers, 25 aces on the season. Puts it in play for the Raiders. Sherman will flat-foot it over with a hard downswing. Etzler's attack touched and played by the Raiders. Middle attack from Molenkamp. Free ball over, an opportunity for the Raiders to go to work offensively. Sherman from the left front, touched by the Knights and kept alive, and Gregory's attack picked up by Borchers. Nice defense by CC Borchers. Free ball, though, will give the Knights opportunity. Lift violation called. CC Borchers won't get credit for the point, but her dig kept it alive. The end result was a ball handling violation by the Knights, and the Raiders on top now 6-4. Sherman will take the overpass and attack it for a kill, her 2nd of game 2, 6th in the match. CC Borchers, 88% server on a season for the 5'8 senior. This time they were able to dig up the Gregory attack. And the attack error will give the point to the Knights. Coming in for Crestview, number 23, Josie Kolwicki. She will replace Maya Etzler. Kolwicki will serve. Sherman's attack, touch back, termination block, 3 and 21. Callie Gregory and Haley McCoy. Crestview has definitely had some good hands at the net here early. They earned 3 termination blocks in game 1. They got 1 here now in game 2. Monham tips it over. Somewhat similar to what Gregory does. This time Monin turned a little bit with her shoulders, but still same idea, flip it to the open spot. And Monin 3 kills in the match, serving for the Raiders. Give Monin the service ace as her serve will go off of the hands of a Knight, out of bounds on the Raiders side. Monin uses all of the 30 feet. Drops it in at the 29.5-foot mark. 10-6 in favor of Rushi. Monin had 31 aces coming in, a 94% server, very good server, and now has 33 aces on the season. Gregory's attack picked up by the Raiders. Free ball over. Klein gets it up to Gregory. Outside attack swung well by number 4, McCoy, kept alive by Rushi. Dosek free balls it over. Gregory, middle attack, pushed over by McCoy. Sherman pushes deep. Gregory runs down the set. It goes over, and good swing there by Dosek. Kelby is kept alive. Good volley here by these two squads. Back row attack from Poling. And it ends eventually from a kill from number 4, Lacey McCoy. Each team got some pretty decent swings. Good defense by each squad to keep it alive before Lacey McCoy, a 5'9" senior, puts it away for her 3rd kill of the match. Serving is number 6, Nevaeh Ross. Dosek able to get it across and stay out of the net. Kept it alive now for the Raiders. They go back to Sherman, whose attack will not be played. Kate Sherman now 7 kills in the match, 4 in game 1, 3 in game 2. And the Raiders back to a 4-point lead, 11-7. The libero for Crestview, number 8, Ellie Klein, a 5'4" sophomore, rotates back into the back row. Middle attack will work for a point. Lacey McCoy, assist from Callie Gregory. Head coach Tammy Gregory for Crestview in her 17th season. Head coach Aaron Watkins for Rushi in his 7th season. Service error by Gregory. Service ace for number 11, Simone Putoff. Her 3rd ace of the match. Came in with 39. That's 42 now on the season. That leads the Raiders squad. Boy, good swing. Lacey McCoy, 5'9" senior. Pretty aggressive and struck it just right for now what is her 5th kill of the match. Had 2 in game 1. Serving is number 4, Lacey McCoy, following her kill. Good swing and point. Ronnie Poling missed some time earlier in the year with an ankle roll or ankle injury. Averages just under 2 kills per game does Ronnie Poling. Had 1 in game 1, and that one there in game 2 gives her 2 in the match. 14 serving 9. At serve, Vestano. Etzler's tip goes down as a kill. Her and Gregory went quick. The classmates, the juniors, went quick. Caught Rushi's defense just about a half a second back on the block attempt, and Etzler her 3rd kill of the match. Good tip, but good eyes by the Knights to keep it alive. Bump set. Left front to Ronnie Poling. Works. Boy, nice play from the far side. Number 5, Maya Monin, able to bump set it all the way over to Poling to get it in her wheelhouse. And she goes down the line for her 3rd kill of the match. And a 5-point Raider lead now with Ronnie Poling at serve. Point Knights on the attack kill from Maya Etzler, and a good set by Callie Gregory. Both these setters are top-notch here for the Raiders and the Knights. Monin for the Raiders and Gregory for the Knights have done a nice job here in the match, and basically all season as Gregory dumps it across again. That's her 4th kill of the match, 2 in each game, just under her 2.3 per game average. Figley with a serve, close to the net, touched back and kept alive by the Raiders. Gregory will free ball it over. Sherman off a couple Knights' hands, kept alive, and it will go down. I believe it was Klein, or put off. They'll get credit for the kill as she was able to get it over and through the block. Kind of a miss-hit attempt, but nonetheless a kill for put off. Attack error for the Raiders will give the Knights their 13th point. And that serve is number 23, Josie Kolwicki. Sherman off of Figley for the kill. Sherman now with 8 for number 4, Kate Sherman. 4 in each set. That's just above her 3.7 average per game. A very good .313 hitting percentage. Good save by Gregory, but it'll give the Raiders a chance, and their attack goes just long. Number 6, Nevaeh Ross will serve. 27 aces on the season, 93% server is Ross. Sherman now the right front, played by the Knights. Middle attack from McCoy is out of bounds. Attack error, point goes to the Raiders. Kate Sherman now at serve for the Raiders. 26 aces on the season, 88% server. And before that, Coach Tammy Gregory will take a timeout. We'll take one with him. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Whether you do business from a corner store or a corner office, there is one asset your business cannot do without: the internet. Everything from sales and marketing, training and shipping, PR, HR, and R&D, your business relies on a fast, reliable, and secure connection. And now, it's more important than ever to partner with an internet provider you can trust. Get Flight Fiber for Business, backed by local tech support from NKTelco. Call today.
Hi, I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
18-14, Russia on top here in game number 1. Or game number 2. Crestview won game number 1, 25-18. Additional sponsors for today's game include Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland, Jewelry Barn, and NKTelco. Those sponsors there sponsor our keys to the game. Our scoreboard, that's Keyhole Pizza. Our scoreboard sponsor is First National Bank. Our timeout sponsor is Precision Strip. Our starting lineups were brought to you by Emerson Copeland. And our Rushi Live View sponsor is the Jewelry Barn. And our NKTelco player of the game will be brought to you by NKTelco, as Gregory will get a kill there as her attack just kind of died as it crossed the net. A lot of top spin on it. Gregory gets her 3rd kill of game 2, her 5th of the match. That attack was touched off the hands of Crestview. Kill for number 6, Ronnie Poling, her 3rd of game 2, her 4th of the match. Poling averaging just under 2 kills per game. Has 4 in a match so far. Raiders attack it over. Termination block, 3 and 7. Borchers and Dosek. CC, Borchers, and Kelby Dosek combined. Borchers averages just under 1 kill per game. That's her first of the match. And Kelby Dosek, a half a block per game. The tip works for Lacey McCoy, number 4 now with 4 kills in game 2, 6 in the match. And it's back to a 4-point deficit now for the Knights as Lacey McCoy, the 5'9 senior, will serve. That's a short one, dug up by Simone Putoff, but it comes over to the Knights side. They go to work offensively with Figley. Raiders now a chance with Pulling. Gregory, nice one-handed save. Etzler with a one-handed hit over. It'll work. So a mistake there by the Raiders. Just could not get into good offense. 3-point lead for the Raiders, 20-17. McCoy with the serve, and that goes out of bounds long. 4th service error of game number 2 for the Knights. The Raiders have yet to commit a service error in game number 2. The Knights with 4, the Raiders with 0 serve errors. Lindsay Vastano with the serve. The tip works again. Maya Etzler, number 5, now with 5 kills in the match. 2 in game 1, 3 in game 2, a total of 5. She averages 3.2 per game for the 6'2 junior. Ronnie Pulling squeezes it between the Knights blockers and gets her 4th kill of game 2, her 5th of the match. 22-18 the score. Coach Gregory will take her final timeout, a precision strip timeout on the court. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
My name is Jeff Henson, bringing you today's volleyball match between the Crestview Knights out of the Northwest Conference and the Russia Raiders out of the Shelby County Athletic League. Final game of the season, final match of the season for these two squads before the postseason begins. Service ace for number 6, Ronnie Pulling. Pulling just her 5th service ace of the season. But a big one there to give now the Raiders a 5-point lead with just 2 points remaining in game 2 for them to win it. Figley's attack touched back. She gets it back. Borchers again touches back. Figley again, 3rd time will work as it goes off. Pulling and rolls down her body to the floor. Good work by Adeline Figley. The 5'10 sophomore hit a couple good shots. Borchers defended them. But in the end, it's Figley with her 2nd kill of game 2. And it's only fitting that Borchers, after doing all the work defensively, gets the credit with her kill as she, out of the middle, pushes it to the left front. Open spot of the Knight defense. And now it's set point serving 19 and CC Borchers at serve. Gregory, her attack picked up by Borchers. Sherman wins it. Good defense by the Borchers. Good swing by Sherman, and game 2 goes to Russia, 25-19. Each team has won a set. We'll come back with set number 3 here on NKTelco Sports.
CarriageWorks has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. CarriageWorks thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. CarriageWorks now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. CarriageWorks has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for CarriageWorks. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
Welcome back to Russia, where the Raiders win game number 2, 25-19. Quickly recapping game number 2 action. The Raiders end game 2 with 11 kills, 12 for the Crestview Knights. Service aces, Russia with 4, Crestview with 1, and each team had a termination block. So again, 11 kills compared to 12, 4 aces compared to 1, and each team with a block. So Crestview Knights a couple more mistakes, hitting errors and ball handling mistakes than what Russia had. All that added up to a 25-19 Russia win. And Kate Sherman led the way with 5 kills. Poling was right behind her with 4 for the Raiders. And for Crestview, number 2, Lacey McCoy with 4 and 3 apiece from Gregory and Maya Etzler, the leading attackers in game 2 for the Knights. As we get ready to start game 3, want to remind everyone additional sponsors for this broadcast come from Burke Petroleum, Chiltech LLC, Cy Schwieterman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Park National Bank, SecureCom, and St. Henry Bank. Additional sponsors allowing us to bring you this high school volleyball between the Crestview Knights and the Russia Raiders here at Russia this Saturday afternoon now. Each team has won a game. We're underway here, game number 3. Klein's serve will go down as an ace. Her 4th service ace of this match came in with 37. That was second on the team. I think I said that led it, but actually Gregory led the team coming in. But now Klein with 41 aces on the season for the libero, Ellie Klein. This is Klein there with the attack out of the back row. Poling's attack, well struck, right in front of McCoy. But a good swing by Ronnie Poling. She now has 6 kills in the match for the 6-foot junior. And she now serves. Touch back by the Raiders, kept alive. It goes over to the Raiders again. Borcher's slide offense will drop. Borcher's was part of that good touch at the net on the attack just prior to that. Gets rewarded then with a kill on the wraparound. Her 2nd kill of the match. Poling with the serve. Klein with a dig. The tip for Etzler successful. 6 kills now for Maya Etzler. 2, 3, and 1. They're the numbers she's recorded kill-wise. 2 in game 1, 3 in game 2, and 1 here to start game 3. 6 in the match. Borcher's tipped, picked up. Nice defensive play by Putoff to keep the Gregory attack alive. Off of the hands of Astano, and getting the kill is Etzler. Maya Etzler now with 7 kills for the 6'2 junior. 3-2 the score in favor of Crestview. Adeline Figley with the serve. Sherman's attack blocked back, solo block from number 3, Callie Gregory. 2-point lead now for Crestview. Figley with the serve. Overpass will work for the Knights. Number 21, Haley McCoy, took advantage of it, waited patiently to break the plane, and then pushed it to the left to the open spot. Her first kill of the match. Has 3 blocks, though, for point does Haley McCoy. Etzler, dug up by Vastano. Sherman will hit it over. A chance here now for the Knights. Etzler's tip picked up by Vastano. Borchers rolls it over the defense, basically. Just over the hands, I believe it was Haley McCoy. And again, a couple of good pickups by each team during that volley, and it ends with a CC Borchers kill. Although Borchers with a service error gives it back to the Knights. For Russia, just her second service error in the match. They had 1 in game 1, 0 service errors in game 2, and picked up 1 there to give the Knights their 6th point and a 3-point lead. Ross with the serve for Crestview. Sherman out of the middle. Molenkamp's attack picked up by the Knights. And they'll rule it never crossed the net. The Figley attack never crossed it, and it'll be an attack error, point for the Raiders. Score should now be 4 serving 6. Scoreboard says, there it is, 4-6. Good spot, but a good slide there, a save by Sherman. Another nice pickup by the Raiders. That was pulling with a save, and boy, just too much defense basically, as the Raiders made some great saves, but Gregory eventually pushes it to the deep left where nobody could touch it. But a number of saves there by the Raiders, just couldn't get it back to get on aggressive offense. Callie Gregory now with 6 kills in the match. Knights go quick and get the kill from number 4. I believe it was Lacey McCoy. Eight serving 4. Service error from Kulwicki. The Knights had 4 service errors in game number 2. As a team, they're a 92% serving team, so that's a lot, or rare, I should say, that many service errors. They had 4 errors in game 2, 2 in game number 1, and that one, their 7th of the match so far. And the Raiders, on the other hand, get a service ace from Kate Sherman. Raiders, as a team, serve at 90%. They've just committed 2 service errors so far. Sherman now 27 aces on the season. That one sails long. 2 service aces here in game 3 for the Raiders. Crestview leads 9-6. Callie Gregory, 5'10" junior, with serve for the Knights. Pulling off of Klein's hands, pulling with the kill. Pulling now with 7 kills in the match for the 6-foot junior. Serving now is the libero for Rushi Simone Putoff, 5'7" senior. The attack error committed by the Knights will give the point to the Raiders as they now trail by 1, 8 serving 9. Pulling too much behind the ball and under it. Attack error for Rushi. Number 4, Lacey McCoy, 5'9" senior, serving for the Knights. CC Borchers, good attack out of the left front. Her 3rd kill to match her jersey number of game number 3. She now has 4 kills in the match. has had an active game so far here in game number 3 with a lot of net touches and battles at the net. Did pick up a termination block in game 2. She leads the Raiders in termination blocks at 0.8 per game. Attack kill, Maya Etzler, her 3rd of the set, her 8th of the match. And that gives the Crestview Knights a 2-point lead, 11-9, with their libero, number 8, Ellie Klein, serving. Borchers left front. Etzler tips. And she has been able to find that huge hole in the Raider defense as they prepare for the long attack. Etzler able to dump it in the middle of the defense. 3-point Knight lead. Pulling, I think it was pulling that attacked that. Now that I look back, I'm not for sure, but I think it was pulling that. I'm really not sure. I'll give it to Pulling. She serves. Figley's tap dug up by Mon and free balled over by Borchers. Touched back by the Raiders defense. And Gregory will again calmly pass it over quickly. The Raiders got a hand on it but couldn't keep it alive. A 3-point lead for the Knights, 13 serving 10. Adeline Figley with the serve. Sherman out left front, down the line and in. Kate Sherman records her first kill of game 3. That gives her 10 in the match. CC Borchers serving now for the Raiders. Raiders got a hand on it, but Etzler will get credit for the kill. Number 5 now with 5 kills in game 3. 10 in the match. She joins Sherman for the Raiders, double digits, double figures in attack kills, each with 10. Ross with the serve. And with the overpass swing, Lacey McCoy gets credit for the kill. Sherman did a nice job with a one-hand second touch to avoid the violation, but that allowed then McCoy to get her second kill when the ball broke the plane. Good swing from Lacey McCoy. Back-to-back kills for her as Coach Aaron Watkins will take a precision strip timeout. 16-11 to score in favor of Crestview. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Welcome back to this broadcast of high school volleyball. It's 16-11 in favor of Crestview in game 3. Each team with a win so far in the match. Coach Watkins has taken a timeout to try to break the Crestview rhythm here, as serving for them, I should say serving for Crestview will be Nevaeh Ross, 27 aces on the season, a 93% server for the 5'3 sophomore. That one goes off of Polling's hands, or off of her arms, I should say. Service ace for Ross, her 28th ace of the season. Monin goes to Sherman. Tandem block there, 3 and 21. Gregory, McCoy, Each combined, each will get credit for the block assist. Service goes long there for Nevaeh Ross. 2 service errors now in a set for Crestview. That equals Rushi's service errors as well in game number 3. Maya Manan, senior setter, with the serve. Boy, Gregory's done a nice job with that. Does it cleanly and quickly. Callie Gregory, her 3rd kill of game 3. That now gives her 8 kills in the match for the 5'10" junior setter, who averages 2.3 kills per set, so she's right on that pace so far here in this match. Monin bumps it up. Kelby Dosek with the attack. Gregory again, this time it's dug up by Poling. Free ball over by the Raiders, will drop. Sherman free balled it over, didn't put a lot of air on it, which made it a little bit shorter air time, if you will, and it was able to drop it in front of the defense of Crestview. Much needed point for the Raiders. They trail 19-13. Sherman will serve. Gregory runs it down. Attack from Kreider is played by Rushi. Kelby Dosek's attack dug up by the Knights. And that one will be in between a couple different hitters. And the attack will go under the net. Back-to-back points for the Raiders. They trail by 5. Sherman serves again. Gregory to the middle hitter, McCoy, dug up by Rushi. They'll bump set back to Sherman out of the back row. Kreider will flat-foot it over. And a nice play there by Maya Manin. Kreider went after it, but a little magician act there. Maya Manin trickery or disguised it well. Put it in play for the kill. Coach Tammy Gregory will take a timeout. The lead for the Knights is 4, 19-15 here on NKTelco Sports.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Rushi trying to come back here in game number 3. They trail by 4, 19-15. Each team has taken a timeout. Each team has 1 timeout left here in game 3. Kate Sherman serving for the Raiders. The senior puts the ball in play. The tip will find pay dirt in the Raider defense. Lacey McCoy, number 4, now with 4 kills in game number 3. That gives her 10 in the match for the 5'9" senior. Crestview has kind of capitalized, it seems like, a lot here in this match on the tip attack. You know, finding the hole in the Raider defense and using more of a tip attack versus the strong. I mean, they've had a number of strong attacks too, but they've had a number of tips that have scored points for them. Serving now is Callie Gregory, 5'10" junior setter. Polling's attack dug up by Klein. Figley off a couple hands. Adeline Figley, 5'10" sophomore. Her first kill of game number 3, 7 in the match. Serving now will again be Gregory, Callie Gregory. Kelby Dosek Right idea out of the middle, trying to go diagonally, but just too much angle, out of bounds. 22-15. Crestview's opened up a 7-point lead. Molenkamp's attack kept alive by the Knights. Figley will drop it again. There's that same style offense I've tried to explain earlier. A lot of tips or dumps, whether it's from the attackers or more importantly, or I shouldn't say more importantly, but also from Callie Gregory. He's done it a number of times out of the setting position. Gregory gets the service ace there. Her first ace of the match. She leads the team with 40, now make it 41, and a very good 93% serving accuracy. Nice dig up there by Putoff with the serve hitting the net. Knights go to work offensively. And out of the middle, Lacey McCoy finds the back corner open, and that is game number 3 belonging to Crestview. 25-15 is the final. We'll take a break, come back with game 4 here from Russia on NKTelco Sports.
I'm Mallory. My grandpa's been making the world's worst pizza for 30 years. That doesn't look like the world's worst pizza. Grandpa, I know why they call you Chunky Bob. It's because you use chunky ingredients on your pizza.
Of course, it's not because I'm fat.
Grandpa, this is the world's best pizza. Keyhole Pizza, come check Grandpa out.
Dine in or carry out.
We welcome you back to Russia for this broadcast of Varsity Volleyball and NKTelco Sports. The Crestview Knights, the number 16 ranked team in the state Division 4, have a 2-1 lead against the number 5 ranked team in the state Division 4. In game number 3, Crestview out attacks Russia 16-8. 16 kills for Crestview, just 8 for Russia. Service aces, 3 for Crestview, 1 for Russia. Termination blocks, Crestview 1, Russia 0. Leading attackers for Crestview in game number 3, Lacey McCoy and Maya Etzler each with 5 apiece. For Russia, CC Borchers and Ronnie Poling each with 3. But the big difference there is Crestview 16 kills, Russia 8. To help the Knights, I should say, earn a 25-15 victory. As we start an elimination game now for the Raiders in game 4. At serve will be number 8, Lindsay Vastano. We're underway, game 4. Gregory bump sets to Figley, and she doesn't get on top of it. Attack error Knights, and a 1-0 lead for the Raiders here in game number 4. Vastano had a service ace in game number 2, her second of the season. Good swing there by Etzler, dug up by the Raiders. Poling's attack played by the Knights. Figley, her tip will work. Russia was able to get a hand on it, but could not make another play on it. So Figley, another tip for kill for the Knights against the Raiders. Borchers cut it nicely. Didn't have a lot of room to work with, but able to get it down the left line and inbounds. Cece now with 5 kills in the match. 5 kills in the match. Had 3 of them in game 3. Out of the offhand, number 12, Adeline Figley continues to play good volleyball today. The 5'10 sophomore. 10 kills in the match to join a couple of her teammates, Etzler and Lacey McCoy, with double-digit kills. And CC Borchers making some noise recently, was held without a kill in game 1, had 1 in game number 2, 3 in game 3, and 2 quick ones here in game 4. So 6 kills for Borchers, and now she serves. Overpass was able, I should say Gregory able to hit it before Sherman could. Gregory will set middle. Tip from Haley McCoy, played by the Raiders. Back row attack from Pulling. Outside attack now from Maya Etzler, and it works. There's that soft, full swing tip that Maya Etzler has mastered nicely today. 11 kills in the match for Etzler. She averages 3.2 per game. 11 in the match here so far. Molenkamp's attack saved by Figley. The libero, Klein with the attack over, and Klein will get the kill as the first touch for the Raiders fell to the floor. Ellie Klein, the 5'4" sophomore libero, 2 kills actually today. Had 1 back in game 1 and that one in game number 4. Sherman's attack will work. Kind of a, maybe not the most, it's kind of hard to explain. Sherman ran after it, got it over, and Crestview kind of, I guess, a tool to block, or she used the tool to go off of the blocker for a kill. Nonetheless, it works for Rushi. They give it back, though, with the service error by Monin. Just the 4th service error of the match for the Raiders. At serve for Crestview, 23, Josie Kolwicki. Molenkamp's attack played by the Raiders, and I think the overpass was actually touched down by Molenkamp. Emma Molenkamp, her first kill for the sophomore attacker. Again, playing in spot of, I believe, Carly Scott, and also Chapman, Julian Chapman out. But I think with Scott, the attacker, could be where Molenkamp is filling in at today. It works for the Raiders as Kate Sherman gets a service ace, her second of the match. 28 now for the 6'1" senior. 28 aces on the season. Rushi on top, 6-5. Good touch by the Raiders, kept alive on the Knight side. Another good contact, kept alive as Pulling will try to roll it over, played by the Knights. Back row attack coming from Figley. Overpass comes back to Crestview. Kreider will run it down. Point Raiders, and I think it was Kelby Dosek that will get credit for the kill. 2-point lead now for Rushi. They trail in the match 2-1. Sherman with the serve. Gregory, that time reading it and timing it. Ronnie Pulling with the solo block. Gregory's done that often today, but that's the first time the Raiders have been able to time it up and maybe even get a block attempt on it. A lot of times Gregory has done it uncontested. Pulling, though, a nice solo block. Wow. There's a swing with confidence. Lacey McCoy, 5'9" senior. A little bit out of system, but kind of got the layup approach as if in basketball, but swung it hard, made great contact. She now has 12 kills in the match. Service ace for Gregory. Her second of the night. Now that gives her 42 on the season. A 93% server is Gregory. Pulling. Gregory goes outside to Figley. And Adeline Figley scores the ball with her third kill of game 4. 11 in the match for Adeline Figley. Her average is just under 3 kills per game. Molenkamp's attack dug up by Ross. Another good swing from number 4, Lacey McCoy. She's had a couple violent attacks here in game number 4. That's her second kill. Has her team up by 1, 9-8. Pulling's attack touched back. And the kill will go to Kelby Dosek, as the overpass from the first attack from Pulling gave Dosek a good swing at it to cause the violation. Figley inbounds. Nice top spin on it, and Figley's 4th kill of game 4. Catches just inside the back line. Good call by the line judge. And a 1-point lead for the Knights with Lacey McCoy at serve. Cece Borchers out left front. Etzler's attack saved by the Raiders. Free ball over, though, to give the Knights another chance to go to work offensively. That one just out. So they ran Figley through the middle. A similar attack she had that scored, but that one just dropped on the other side of the line. So Figley, a rare mistake attacking, gives the point to the Raiders. The score is tied, 10-10. Fastano with the serve, and that service error will give the point and the lead back to Crestview. 11 serving 10. Klein, Ellie Klein with the serve. She's had 4 aces throughout the match today. Monin sets Borchers, and she goes off of the Knight defense. Kill for Borchers, and number 3 with 3 kills here in game number 4. I have her down unofficially now for 7 kills in the match, 3 of them coming here in game 4. Good serve, but played up by the Knights. Figley tips it, kept alive by Pulling. Free ball over by the Raiders. Etzler's attack, pushed back, termination block, 3 and 5. Borchers, Monin. But Pulling serving is the one that kept the attack alive with the pancake. The end result is a termination block for the Raiders. They take a 1-point lead now, 12-11, make it a 2-point lead. Pulling serving right down the seam of the Crestview defense. 13 serving 11. Ronnie Pulling, 6-foot senior. Had 4 aces coming into the match. Now has 6 with the 2 she has today. Borchers takes the overpass, and she delivers number 3 for the Raiders. Cece Borchers with the attack kill, her 4th of the match, or 4th of the game. Figley's attack will find pay dirt off of the hands of Monin. Adlin Figley, 5 now kills here in game number 4. 13 in the match for the 5'10 sophomore as she serves the ball for the Knights. Borchers has been scoring at a lot here recently with the attack. And the attack there by Etzler goes long. 3rd attack error of game 4 for the Knights. At serve now is number 3, Cece Borchers. Gregory back sets to Etzler, tipped over. A little bit out of system. The Raiders will free ball it over and get ready for defense. Etzler swings long. No touch called. Attack error, Crestview. 4-point Raider lead, 16-12. Coach Gregory will take a timeout. We'll take a precision strip timeout with them. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Together, we are family, working safely for our loved ones.
We are problem solvers who challenge the status quo and drive improvement.
We care about our customer relationships.
We stay true to our values, caring and respecting one another.
We embrace change as we journey through our career.
We are Precision Strip, the world's leading processor of rolled steel and aluminum.
Precision Strip, doing the exceptional.
16-12, game number 4. The Raiders on top by 4. They need to win game 4 to force game 5. My name is Jeff Henshin. Hope that you're watching or enjoying, I should say, this telecast here on NKTelco Sports. This game is brought to you by Keyhole Pizza, First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, New Knoxville Supply, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, Jewelry Barn, and NKTelco. CC Borchers serving for the Raiders. They lead by 4. That just never got in the system for the Knights. They commit the attack error, the 5th attack error of game 4 for the Knights. It's a 5-point Raider lead, 17-12. Borchers continues to serve. That one well short, trying to go soft with it. That will break the momentum the Raiders had and give the point and the ball back to Crestview. That was the 3rd serve error of game 4. That's the only mistakes or miscues the Raiders have had here in game 4 is 3 service errors. Nevaeh Ross uses the tape to earn the ace. So back-to-back quick points. A service error by the Raiders and then a service ace for the Knights. And for Ross, that's ace number 29 on the season. A very good 93% server. Sherman tips it down on the line. Good play for the senior attacker. That'll stop the Crestview momentum. Sherman with her 2nd kill of game 4. 13 kills in the match for Kate Sherman, number 4. Well, there's a hard attack from Crestview's number 4, Lacey McCoy, 5'9" senior. She has had some violent, I should say well-connected attacks here. That's 3 kills for her in game number 4. 14 kills in the match for Lacey McCoy. This is her in the middle. Bonin able to make contact to save it. Mullen Campbell hit it over. And there's an attack, or I should say ball handling error. Double hit violation will give the point, the 19th, to the Raiders. They lead by 4, 19-50. Kate Sherman, 6'1" senior. A couple service aces today. That gives her 28 on the year. Gregory, her attack picked up. Oh, Sherman left in front of the line, but her foot, back row attack. She just stepped over the 10-foot line. As a back row player, you can attack it, you just can't break the top plane of the net, I believe is what it is. And back-to-back quick points as Gregory, her drop ball, if you will, right in front of the back row defense of Rushi, her 2nd ace of game 4, her 3rd of the match. So that gives her a total of 43 aces on the season to lead the Crestview team with 43 serve aces. Figley downballs it over. Poling with the attack inside or in between a couple of defenders and inside the court. Poling her first kill of game 4. 9 on the night, or 9 in the match for Ronnie Poling. 2017 in favor of Rushi. Simone put off the libero at serve for Coach Aaron Watkins' team. Borchers wishes she could have that one back. The serve, receive, overpass came back to Borchers and just mistimed it, mishit it. So a 2-point Raider lead. Lacey McCoy, senior, who's attacked very well today, puts it into play. Gregory outside, it goes to Figley. Touched back by the Raiders, kept alive by the Knights. Here comes a chance, though, for the Raiders to go at it again. Good one-arm save by Figley. Kreider's attack played. Tough angle to hit. Good job by Dosek. And I'll give Dosek the kill. I believe she's the one that hit it, and the first touch led Crestview into the net. Kelby Dosek had that awkward angle to see the ball come over her shoulder and then had to wait, and now the right front able to get her 3rd kill of game 4. 3-point lead, but that'll be now 2 on the service error that sails long. The 4th serve error of game number 4 for Rushi. Crestview does not have any serve errors in this game 4. Monin will set Borchers. Termination block, 5 and 21. Etzler, Haley McCoy. 1 point lead. Coach Aaron Watkins will take a precision strip timeout. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
At Wilson Health, we're extending care beyond the walls of the hospital with resources designed to keep you in charge of your health.
Our independence and connection to the community are unique in a world where big healthcare strives to act like corporations.
Our tools may be the same, but we are different.
We're neighbors, friends, and family who truly care about the people who live here.
We call it caring without limits, and it's just the beginning of a whole new Wilson Health.
21-20, game number 4. The advantage on the scoreboard now is in favor of Russia. They had a bigger lead. Crestview has cut it back into it. And looking back at this game, Russia had a lead momentum, and Borchers misserved or tried to go soft. It was well short, and Crestview followed it up with a quick ace of their own. Back-to-back points, and that seemingly has helped Crestview kind of get over the hump and draw to within 1. Monon will set, Borchers will attack. Battle of the net is won. Ronnie Poling able to win the joust and a much needed point for the Raiders. 2-point lead now for Russia, 22 serving 20. Raiders need to win game 4 to force game 5. Poling, attack error or serve error. So the 5th service error of game 4. Back to a 1-point deficit now for Crestview. But a rare mistake there from Figley. Their first serve error of game 4 gives the Raiders a 23-21 lead. Coach Gregory will take her second time out of game 4. And we will keep it right here. And I want to remind everyone this match is brought to you today by First National Bank, Precision Strip, Emerson Copeland, Carriage Works, Grand Lake Health, Kogi Plumbing and Heating, Lincoln Electric Automation, Minster Bank, Pratt Industries, New Knoxville Supply, Wagner's IGA, Wilson Health, Winners Meats, Jewelry Barn, and NKTelco. Additional sponsors for today's broadcast include Burke Petroleum, Chiltex LLC, Cy Sweeterman Incorporated, Dickman Supply, Hometown Opportunity, Hillsman Automotive, Park National Bank, SecureCom, and St. Henry Bank. Thank you to those sponsors that allow us to bring you these games throughout the season. We have a good one here between two good teams. Division 4 volleyball action going on. Final regular season match of the year as Etzler hits it out of bounds on the attack error. Game point serving 21. I mentioned earlier it was Maya Monon serving when they had the lead. And then she had the error. Now Borchers at serve, a chance to put it away for the Raiders. Back row attack, or the attack by Poling. Gregory's attack picked up. Monon goes to Sherman. Sherman down and inbounds. Kate Sherman, her third kill of the set. That'll do it for game 4, 25-21. The Raiders win game 4. That will force a game 5 that will go to 15 points. Crestview won game 1. Russia responded with a game 2 win. Crestview won game 3. Russia responds with game 4 win. That'll force game 5. We'll take a break and come back with the final game here at Russia on NKTelco Sports.
Carriage Works has expanded and now can hold up to 25 cars in our service bay. Carriage Works thrives on customer satisfaction. We accomplish that by providing top-of-the-line technology. Carriage Works now uses a laser beam system to measure down to the millimeter of factory specs to better service you and get you back on the road. Carriage Works has a brand new top-of-the-line paint booth that uses waterborne paint. There's no job too big or too small for Carriage Works. We're certified collision specialists. Come in and see us today.
Heading into the decisive game 5 here at Russia, we're the number 16 ranked team Division 4 and the number 5 ranked team Division 4. go at it today in the final regular season match for each squad before they start their postseason. A good warm-up battle, if you will, before that begins. As we get ready for Game 5. In Game 4, Russia had 13 kills, Crestview 10. Russia 2 aces, Crestview 3. Russia 1 termination block, Crestview likewise 1 termination block. So 3 more kills in Game 4 for the Raiders. 1 more service ace for the Knights. And 1 more error, if you will, ball handling or hitting error committed by the Knights. The difference, if you will, for the 25-21 victory in Game 4. CC Borchers led the way with 4 kills, and Adlin Figley for Crestview with 5 kills to lead the attacking for each team. Termination block 5 and 12. Maya Etzler, and also Adlin Figley. Maya Etzler, her 4th block for point today. Figley, her 2nd block for point. 1-0, game goes to 15. CC Borchers has steadily been getting more attacks here as the match has rolled on. Was held scoreless in Game 1, had 1 in Game 2, 3 in Game 3, and 4 last set. So that one now gives her 9 in the match. Figley's attack touched back by Borchers and Sherman. Tip picked up by Gregory. Figley, tough angle, gets it over. Slide for Borchers, picked up by Gregory. Klein bumps it back to Gregory. Her attack just misses out of bounds, wide left. 2-1 now in favor of Russia. Number 6, Ronnie Poling at serve. Etzler rolls it down. Again, she's been very good with that touch or tip or roll shot. 12 kills in the match for the 6'2 junior. Borchers, directional diagonal shot. Good decision for her. And again, she continues to bring the heat and also be very active at the net with a number of good touches on defense. Borchers serves. Gregory tries to sneak it in. It's kept alive by the Raiders. Monin does the same thing, kept alive by the Knights. Sherman ready for it. Well struck. Good play by the Knights. Keep it alive. And the attack, though, back by Haley McCoy, goes out of bounds. Just a lot of good volleyball going on defensively. Picking up some great attacks. Nice save, a nice set, and it'll work, though, for Maya Monin. Boy, Crestview, one-handed save set by Gregory, and Etzler kept it alive, but Monin, in the confusion or the, if you will, on the Crestview side, found pay dirt for a kill for Monin, her first of Game 5. Attack error by Etzler. 3 quick hitting errors for the Knights here in Game 5. That's going to warrant a timeout by Coach Gregory. Russia leads Crestview 6-2. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Kemmler Orthopedic Center is focused on a personalized, caring approach to treat all aspects of orthopedics, including total joint replacement, shoulder reconstruction, stem cell injections, and more. Dr. James Kemmler and Jed Cooney, certified PA, are dedicated to providing the best orthopedic care in the Grand Lake region. Kemmler Orthopedic Center has offices located in Salina and Van Wert, along with extended evening hours. To schedule an appointment, call our office at 419-586-5760.
A good start for the Raiders here in decisive Game 5. They lead 6-2. This game goes to 15 points. Keep that in mind. Coach Gregory trying to break that momentum. Her team has committed 3 attacking errors here early in this Game 5. There have been some wild, chaotic battles here at the net with some tipping and touching and tapping of the volleyball. Each team trying to sneak one in, but defense has been able to pick it up and keep the possessions alive. There's a tip dug up by Borchers. Sherman Looking for the back corner and finds it. Sherman well timed and well connected to drop it in the coffin corner. 15 kills in the match for the senior Kate Sherman. Nice serve. Borchers with the service ace. Eight serving 2. Rushi on top. Back-to-back serve aces for CC Borchers. Coach Gregory going to take another timeout trying to break this momentum. 9-2 in favor of the Raiders here in NKTelco Sports.
We are here and here and here. Minster Bank is everywhere, providing every banking service that you need to keep your financial life in order. Whether you are on the go or stopping by one of our branches, Minster Bank is here for you. We proudly support the communities where you live. Minster Bank, helping people achieve financial success.
9-2 in favor of Rushi. They've got off to a good start here in the decisive Game 5. Coach Gregory has burned both of her timeouts now. We're in the second one of those here, the precision strip timeout. Trying to get her team refocused and shake off the little rust they've developed here in Game 5. CC Borchers at serve for Rushi. And right now the Knights are just in a funk. Nothing really going right for them. First contact's been a struggle. Attacking's been a struggle. Very uncharacteristic of how they played today. 8-point lead for the Raiders. Etzler, though, will get the win or get the kill. Much needed as they're running out of points here. They trail by 7. Maya Etzler, her second kill of Game 5. 13 in the match for the 6'2 junior. At serve now is number 6, Nevaeh Ross. Sherman gets the swing. Sherman gets the kill. "16 kills for Kate Sherman. She came in averaging 3.7 per game, has 16 kills through 5. A few more points left to go in the match. Another good swing, aggressive, hard swing by Lacey McCoy. She has 15 kills through 5 games right now. She came in averaging 3.1 per game. Serving is number 23, Josie Kolwicki, service ace. Knights trying to build some momentum up. They need a bunch. They trail by 6, but just 4 points remain for the Raiders to earn the match victory. Josie Kolwicki, 5'5" sophomore. Saved by the Raiders, but gave Gregory the chance to attack. And she did just that. 3, 6, 9 kills for Callie Gregory through 5 games, and now it's a 5-point lead. Sherman will bump set to Dosek. Termination block. Number 4, Lacey McCoy. Run of offense here for the Knights. They now trail by 4. Josie Kolwicki to put the ball into play. Bump set. Mullen Campbell tap it over. Attack there by McCoy's played. Joust to the net. Tip back. Monin will go outside to Sherman, who goes down the line out of bounds. And Sherman will get credit for the kill. The point goes to the Raiders, 12 serving 7. Serving for Rushi's number 4, Kate Sherman. 12 serving 7. Touch back by the Raiders. It stays with the Knights. They push it over. Monin sets Poling. Gregory will set middle to number 4, Lacey McCoy, and she uses a tape to bounce it over. McCoy, her kill, now has a 4-point lead for the Raiders, 12-8. Gregory serving. Kept alive. Figley's attack, played by Sherman. Pulling off of the hands of a Knight, kept alive by Crestview. Figley's attack, inbounds. Just misses long. Point Raiders, 13-8. Number 11, Simone Putoff with the serve. Attack by McCoy, played by the Raiders. Polling's attack kept alive. Back row attack from Klein. Sherman with the save. That one is in. Number 7, Kelby Dosek with the kill. Match point in favor of the Raiders, serving 8. Number 11, Simone Putoff. Free ball for the Knights. Here's a chance for the Raiders. Touch back. Another opportunity for Rushi. Borchers will not get it. Kept alive by Crestview. Monin, though, will finish it. Maya Monin heads up play by her to earn the 15th point. That's how the final score will be, 15-8. Rushi escapes with a 3-2 win over Crestview. A great volleyball match between two very good volleyball teams. We'll take a short break, and I'll come back, and I'll wrap things up here from Rushi. You're watching high school volleyball on NKTelco Sports.
Unpack your potential with a career at Pratt Industries. Working at Pratt Industries is more than a job. It's a sustainable career.
Pratt Industries to me is a job. It's my career. It's the way I put food on my table, but I love what I do.
We offer competitive pay, excellent benefits, and opportunities for career advancement. To apply, visit careers.prattindustries.com.
Are you looking for a rewarding career? Lincoln Electric Automation in Coldwater and Fort Loramie supplies top-of-the-line automation systems to manufacturers. Lincoln Electric Automation routinely develops its team through hiring and by offering advanced technical training. We understand that every employee matters, and every role contributes to the success of our business. We offer advancement opportunities, competitive wages, and benefit packages. Visit LincolnElectric.com and get on track to a better career and a better future.
New Knoxville Supply Company, the supply source for residential, commercial, and industrial jobs. We specialize in plumbing products from many name brands, electrical products from replacing a light switch to rewiring an entire house, heating, air conditioning, and geothermal products, sheet metal ductwork, installations, and service. We are now housing more inventory, so all the hardware items you need to complete the job are available right away. New Knoxville Supply. Stop in, call, or check us out online at newknoxvillesupply.com.
Unofficially, here are the final game stats in this 5-game match, or 5-game, yes, they went 5 games. Final numbers in the kill category: Rushi 49 kills, Crestview 54. Serve aces: Rushi 12, Crestview 11. Termination blocks: Rushi 2, Crestview 8. But one of the bigger differences in the ball game, number of errors committed by each team: Crestview 31 errors, Rushi just 24. Rushi did not commit an error in a decisive 5th game. So those are your numbers again. Crestview actually outkills Rushi 54-49, but enough other things fall into place for the Raiders to escape a very good volleyball against a very good volleyball team in Crestview. Some of the final individual numbers for Crestview look like this: Adeline Figley, finishes with 13 kills. Callie Gregory with 9. Lacey McCoy, 16 kills. And Maya Etzler with 13. Those are some of your top attackers for Crestview. But Lacey McCoy, the 5'9 senior, finishes with 16 kills. And for the Russia Raiders, I'll kind of add them up as we go here. CC Borchers did not have a kill in game 1. Finishes with 10 kills. Kate Sherman, consistent throughout today, 9, 11, 14, 17 kills overall. Maya Monin finishes with 2, 4, 6. Ronnie Poling finishes with 10. Kelby Dosek have her down for 6. Simone Putoff with a kill and Emma Mullenkamp with a kill. Well-balanced attack for the Raiders as they are led by Sherman with 17, 10 apiece from Poling and Borchers, 6 from Monin, 6 from Dosek, 1 apiece from Putoff and Mullenkamp for their total. An interesting game as Crestview won game 1, 25-18. Russia won game 2, 25-19. Crestview won game 3, 25-15. Russia bounces back to win game 4, 25-21. And Russia got off to a good start and pulled away and won game 15-8 to earn the match victory. One last piece of business we have to do here is our NKTelco player of the game. And a lot of chances here, a lot of good play throughout. And, a number of girls played well. And I'm trying to figure out here who to give it to as I quickly try to wrap up and look at all these numbers. I remember mentioning their names quite often. Boy, it's a toss-up here. We will go with, I'm going to give it to number 3. She had a quiet game 1, but came alive and performed very well in games 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's CC Borchers. She finishes the game with 10 kills, had 2 blocks, and also 3 serve aces. Congratulations to CC Borchers, our NKTelco player of the game. That will wrap up this broadcast today. A good match it was between Crestview and Russia. My name is Jeff Henshin. We hope that you enjoyed this telecast, and thank you for watching here on NKTelco Sports.